What's up, my fellow Earthlings? First of all, I hope you're having a great day filled with love, peace, and abundance. Today I want to talk about how you can reinvent your life, so going from a life that you simply don't want to live into a life filled with success. For me, success means being fulfilled on an emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritual level. And so today I'm going to explain to you how you can do that with the help of 6 simple intentions alongside the 5 steps that guided me personally into the life I always dreamed of. So, an intention is an impulse, an awareness that creates experience. So that simply means if you can change your impulses, you can change your experiences. So with that being said, let's go to the first intention and the first step. Realizing what's wrong and reflecting on those thoughts. Like I said before, our impulses create our experiences. And so now the question is, how do we reprogram our impulses, aka the subconscious mind? Well, from the moment that you know what you feel, why you feel it, and you accept what you feel, is the moment that you're ready to go to the next stage. Because like for example, our brain is created by genes, but it's coded by the experiences we experience, the perceptions, thoughts, and intentions we have. And so reflecting is really just recognizing your thinking patterns, being aware of everyone and everything around you and within yourself, because every baggage that you carry within you on this way will be an obstacle. And so if you clear that out, if you see where you need to clear things out, then becoming your greatest self will be as easy as making a fruit salad. For real though, I'm really not joking. Because this stage is really part of the foundation of your success. So if you do this profoundly, you can go to every stage with inner peace. And so the next question is, how can we execute this at its best? Well, first of all, a little meditation can never do bad. And so this counts for every stage we'll go through. And so if you're going through this stage, it's important, well, I think it's a good thing to start with yourself and not with your environment, because if you work like that, you're less likely to blame others for your sadness. So the second thing you can do to reflect is mirror gazing, or just a mirror exercise. So you just look at yourself in the mirror and you just ask yourself questions, self-reflecting questions. You can find some on Google. I will post a link in the description. But this is so helpful because in that way you're in direct touch with yourself. You can see how you feel, you can see how you react, you can see how your body reacts. And so reflecting is all about awareness. And so a mirror is pretty aware. But remember, you don't need a mirror to be aware. So with that I mean, you can also just do the self-reflection questions on a piece of paper with pen, because your handwriting is super powerful. It is proven that it can reprogram your subconscious mind, as words are spelling and spelling are spells. And so taking a walk in nature can also be very helpful, because Mother Earth loves you, for real. She only want to help you. And in my experience, nature gives me insights because it clears my mind and it makes me look at life from a different angle. And so being aware is really looking at life from different perspectives. So now that we talked about how you can reflect on yourself, let's talk about how to reflect on your environment. Oh snap, I forgot to mention something. So there's this chart called the Wheel of Life, and it describes every part of life. And so I'm gonna name a couple: spirituality, health, work, social network, development, recreation, family, and so on. And so when you're doing a self-reflection exercise, it can be a very good tool to help you ask questions about things that you will normally not think of. And so now let's talk about how to reflect on your environment. First of all, before I start, I want to say not all your thoughts are your thoughts. People love projecting their fears, their shortcomings onto you. So when someone says that you can't become that or you can't do that, it's because they believe they can do that. So pretty please recognize your power, stand in your power, and live as your power. Because trust me, those people won't stop until you stop them. So how can you recognize a toxic person in your life? Simply by asking the question, is that person listening to respond or listening to understand? Why this question? Because if you love a person, you can be very illusionized on how they are and how they act. By asking this question, you can get direct clarity to see if they are a source of healthy energy for you. And so if you conclude that they are not, exit them from your life, because as I said before, they will not. Because mostly those people don't realize that their behaviors are toxic. So that's why you need to tell them, talk about it in a peaceful way so they can change too for the better. So tip numero uno for your environment: observe how they act. And so another tip I can give you is when our brain sees something visually, we're able to process it more easily. And so once it's tangible, you have a greater ability to tackle it and so to let go. So write down your feelings, write how you feel about a person, just write everything down that you feel that you need to write down. Because believe me, Source will reward you for these actions, because once Source acknowledges that you are willing to put in work to better yourself, it will only assist you. And so with Source, I mean God, the divine, universal consciousness. Tip numero tres, recognize if those persons are validating your feelings. With validating, I mean if they are willing to listen to your feelings, even if it's about them. And so I think I mostly said what I know about this subject. So if you have any questions or any concerns I can help you with, don't mind to send me on my Instagram. I will put it in the description box or my email, because we're one big family and humanity needs to realize this, that we need to be there for each other. Because like that, we can create world peace, and that's my goal. And so if you love and you say yes to world peace and you enjoyed this talk, don't mind to smash the like and subscribe button, because I'm here for you guys. And the numbers actually don't matter to me, but it's just that I want this platform to be as big as possible, because I just want to help as much people as I can. And so this was the first video on the sequel that I'll be posting daily. I will try to do it daily. On the subject Reinventing Your Life for Success. There will be 5 parts. And so don't forget, if you don't have any friends or anything, I love you. You can always reach me. Hope you had a great day. Hope you're gonna have a greater day tomorrow. Well, not hoping. I know you're gonna have a greater day tomorrow. Bless you. I'm out. See y'all tomorrow. Peace, love, shalom. Shalom is Hebrew for peace. So shalom, love.